Hey everybody, well look on the screen, it's Miss Tia Mowry. Everybody knows what's going on, but let's have a quick discussion about it. So here we have an article here. Who is Tia Mowry's husband? All about Cory Hardrick. Tia Mowry and Cory Hardrick first met on a movie set in 1999. The couple tied the knot in 2008 and welcomed 2 children together before announcing the divorce in October 2022. So here's the lovely couple. So here it says Tia Mowry and her husband Gary Hardrick are going their separate ways. The Game actress and fellow actor Hardrick first met on an indie film set in 1999. They developed a friendship before officially dating in 2000. Quote, I met my husband Cory on the set of a movie we were both filming called Hollywood Horror in 1999. It was the last year of Sister. Remember the show Sister? And I had decided to embark on my first feature film. I wasn't really focused on boys at the time since I was in my early 20s, juggling my career and going to school. However, while Cory and I were filming, he took a liking to me rather quickly, end quote, Mowry told People in 2020. So the two tied the knot in April 2008 in an outdoor ceremony at the Four Seasons Resort, the Biltmore, Santa Barbara, in front of 170 friends and family members. 3 years later, they welcomed the first of their 2 children. The couple recently celebrated their 14th wedding anniversary in April 2022 before shocking fans with the news of the split on October 4th, 2022. Quote, I have always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Cory and I have decided to go our separate ways, end quote, Mowry wrote on Instagram. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. According to documents obtained by People, the actress filed for divorce in Los Angeles that same day. And of course, some people are saying he's cheating. You know, he says otherwise. So let's go to this. So he began his acting career in 1990. Okay, he's got some projects going. I want to talk about this. So keep in mind, she was already successful. He met his wife at the start of his career. Don't forget, she already finished Sister. Okay? Here's where it gets interesting. So Hardrick relocated from Chicago to Inglewood to start his acting career. He landed a role in the independent slasher film Hollywood Horror, but like many aspiring actors, he picked up a few extra jobs to make ends meet. During that time, he met his future wife, who was riding high on the success of her popular sitcom, Riding High. Quote, I had odd jobs. I worked at Kmart, graveyard shift, security, end quote, Hardrick told Essence in an interview. That's when I was just grinding, man. I met my wife during them days. She was with me. She was just coming out of Sister, but they had everything, man, and I didn't have anything. I had a studio apartment, sleeping in the corner. No furniture for almost 2 years. The actor also revealed how his and Mowry's relationship got its start after they met on set. Quote, I was waiting on a bus stop after I shot my first film. Her sister and her drove by. They saw me waiting and asked to give me a ride. I was embarrassed. I was downtown. They gave me a ride and we were friends ever since, explained. They took me to Inglewood, so that's how the relationship started. She literally picked up bus stop buddy. Now, I Googled, she's worth $4 million. He's reportedly worth $1.5 million. How did that, what? How did it get started? He was waiting on the bus stop. So she picked up the Kmart man. And now we're in divorce land. I hope there's a prenup. Because if not, she's worth $4 million reportedly. He's worth $1.5 million reportedly. And here's what you need to understand. When you're picking up somebody broke, who has nothing, they have limited money. So when they get some money, this is a first for them. Okay, it's a first for them. It's a first. So don't be surprised, and I don't know if he did or not, in my opinion, but don't be surprised if they, quote, act up a little bit. This is new. I've seen it. You ever seen somebody with new money? You can tell sometimes, I've seen it personally. You can tell people with old money and you can tell new money. Why? You can tell the difference in the behavior. Sometimes the things that they do. I saw a person make a decision and I already knew. I saw this is new money. I said, I know it's new money because old money would never have made this move. That's how I know it's new money. Old money would have never made the move. He was on the bus stop in the studio apartment with no furniture. Now, maybe they just fell in love, which it doesn't seem that way. It seems that they were friends. I mean, it took a year for them to even, it says, for them to first kiss. You think she wasn't instrumental just being married to her? That was a benefit for him? She's well known in Hollywood. He wasn't. Don't forget. She just finished Sister, and he was standing on the bus stop sucking on a lollipop. No, I'm just playing. LL Cool J. No, I'm just playing. It didn't say he was standing on the bus stop sucking on a lollipop. But we do know he was in that studio apartment seated in the corner with no furniture. She picked up bus stop budding. I saw an interview, and they were doing more like a TikTok thing. And, people try to keep up appearances. I get it. And you don't forget, you're in the public eye. And she was saying something complimentary, and to him, he came out with something negative. And when he came out with a negative statement, I said, I'm not a hater, but I was like, that's so typical like a black man. I'm sorry to say, not all, but the majority, always so negative. The camera's on, you're marketing yourself. And I said, she came up, she was trying to be, she still loved no matter what, or being friends, whatever. And he had to come out with his old tacky, dusty response. And that told me a lot. So he was on the bus stop. Now he's worth $1.5 million. He's feeling himself. I don't need you. I wouldn't be surprised. That's a sentiment. Typically it is. And see, women always think when they date down and marry down. I have seen this, and I've seen it unfold by others. I don't know how many times. I've seen it a couple of times. They always think if they date down and marry down, get this out of your head. Oh, he's going to appreciate me that I got him here. He's not in most cases. What he's going to do is realize for the first time ever in his life, he got a hold of some money he never had before. I want to see what else is out there. Money brings out who you really are. Yeah. She was already wealthy. Already made her mark in Hollywood. He was on a bus stop. Bus stop buddy. Gave him a ride. I hope there's a prenup. But see, she's a biracial woman. And a lot of times they think too, they got a little edge because they know a lot of black men are colorists. But new surprise to you, I don't know if he's a colorist or not, but new surprise to you, a lot of men are also opportunists. That's how that action went down in West Palm Beach. Also opportunist. But women seem to always think, I'm going to show him, we have a family together. He would never do this. A person never had that kind of money. Now they've got success. 14 years of marriage. I wanted to bet the next one going to be Becky on that arm. I could be wrong, but that's typically how it goes down. So this might be a preference. We'll see how it goes. This might end up being a preference that gets the message. When a preference, then check the reference. I wanted to bet it's going to be Beckisha on that arm. We're going to see. He might want to be single with his money. Not so much into a family with 2 kids. I want to be that guy. And sometimes people act up. They act up on purpose that they want you to make a move. They want you to make a move. Okay, good. She filed. That could be the plan. And women think oh, well, I filed for divorce, honey. He won't. In most cases, they act like that. They want you to. They don't want to put it that they initiated, but they know that their actions may have contributed to it because something happened. The actions may have contributed to it. So she picked up a man in Kmart land. And now we're going to have, after 14 years of marriage, a divorce in hand. He came a long way from Kmart land, a long way from sleeping in that studio apartment or wherever he lived, sleeping in a corner with no furniture. Just by being in association with her, I'm sure, kind of gave him a little edge up. You know what I mean? So now he's become successful in his own way. People change. So women, you can keep on thinking, picking up Bus Stop Buddy, picking up you a Dusty. They're gonna appreciate me. I've seen women make nice money. You would think you would think that she is 2 inches away from homelessness. You would think she really struggling. How are you making nice money and just looking raggedy and wore down? But that man they got, oh, you're like, wow, and he's not employed. So women think that, oh, they're gonna be loyal to me. Preference? Might want to check the reference. I'm surprised it went for 14 years. But see, he's got his own money now. I believe he's starting his own production company. He's worth now $1.5 million, has his own money now. She has old money, $4 million. So we'll wait and see what happens. I'm just thinking Becky is going to emerge. But she picked up a man from Kmart land, clean up in aisle 13. And you were already successful. Not a good look. So it'll be interesting to see who she ends up with next. My guess is it'll be her and the 2 kids, and he'll be rolling around again. My guess, he may be rolling around with the new bunny. Oh, loving the flaunt. I saw this article. I heard that. I was like, no way. Let me check. Yeah. She picked up the dude from Kmart. So yeah, so I will say that's expected. When a person, again, they hook up with money, they've never had that. And see, they'll stay in their lane, but then when they get their own, they've never had that before, they want to do things differently. And that could be what happened here. There's a cheating allegation that he's denied, so I can't speak on that. Have no knowledge of that, did not confirm. But I can tell you, old money and new money will totally act differently. And when a person they've been around it, they haven't had it, when their chance comes, sometimes they want to fly and act up and tell the marriage goodbye. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Sylvie said here on YouTube, and I'm out. Love ya.